This is going to be really close.
Welcome to the ultimate German performance showdown. Today, we're pitting a practical family hauler against a mid-engine supercar legend on this wide-open airstrip. In one lane, the BMW M3 CS Touring. It's got the space for a family of 5, but can it actually keep up with a V10? And in the other lane, the Audi R8 GT, a lightweight, naturally aspirated monster built for one thing only: absolute speed and track dominance. Under the hood of the BMW lies a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six, pushing 550 horsepower through an advanced xDrive all-wheel drive system. It weighs 1,850 kilograms, but it has the tech to hide that bulk. Plus, you can fit all your groceries in the 500-liter cargo space. Then there's the Audi, a 5.2-liter V10 masterpiece, 620 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, and it only tips the scales at 1,570 kilograms. It's the purist's choice. No turbos, just raw displacement and a chassis tuned for the limit. This is the ultimate supercar philosophy in action. Time for the first test, the standing quarter mile. Both cars are lining up. The tension is palpable as the lights prepare to drop.
Good launch, wheel spin, cold tyres. That was a great launch. Got him off the line. Oh, is he really been back in? Come on! Come on, BMW, we can do this. Oh! He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining.
Did you see that? The Audi driver just choked and missed a shift. That screaming rev limiter is basically the sound of total defeat, while that BMW wagon just cruises past like it's nothing. It's absolutely wild how a sleeper wagon beats a beastly supercar just because of one tiny mistake, right? Now, let's remove the launch advantage. A rolling race from 50 miles per hour. This will favor the Audi's power-to-weight ratio.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, oh dear. Oh, bye-bye. Oh no, my car is definitely heavier than his. And you can see it there, he's got more power, less weight. Not even a race.
They both floor it. The Audi instantly pulls away, the V10 howling as it finds its stride. That wasn't even close. The R8 GT shows why it's a supercar. Once it's moving, that weight difference is just too much for the BMW. But before we continue, we have to hear them. It's the battle of the soundtracks. The turbocharged BMW versus the atmospheric Audi. The BMW has that aggressive, metallic rasp. It's mean, it's modern, and it pops on every downshift. But listen to this. The Audi V10 is a mechanical symphony. It's high-pitched, raw, and absolutely hair-raising at 8,000 RPM. Round 2 of the rolling race. Let's see if the BMW can catch a break. They're lining up again at 50 miles per hour.
No, no, it doesn't shift up! Yes! Oh no! He cocks something up! Can I get him back?
Did you see that? The Audi driver just choked and missed a shift. That screaming rev limiter is basically the sound of total defeat, while that BMW wagon just cruises past like it's nothing. It's absolutely wild how a sleeper wagon beats a beastly supercar just because of one tiny mistake, right? Now for a low-speed test, a 10 miles per hour crawl to see how they handle low-end torque and turbo lag versus natural aspiration. The Audi just goes, no lag, no waiting.
What on earth?
The V10 responds instantly. The BMW takes a second to build boost, but then it flies.
He has just gone. I was hoping to maybe beat him to the quarter mile. Now.
Next up, the braking test, stopping from 100 miles per hour. You'd expect the lighter Audi to win this easily. They hit the markers and slam the brakes. Look at that. The heavier BMW actually stops shorter than the Audi. That is unbelievable. BMW's M division has worked some serious magic with these brakes. Despite the extra weight, it's got the stopping power to match. This is it. One final standing drag race. The series is tied. We need a definitive winner between these two German titans.
But it's too little too late.
The tires are warm, the launch control is set, maximum focus. The pride of the wagon versus the prestige of the supercar. They're off again. The BMW's traction is incredible. It jumps ahead, but the Audi is right on its bumper. Can you believe both of these beasts clocked an identical 11.1 second quarter mile? It's absolutely wild. This whole race literally boiled down to who had the faster reaction time at the green light. Talk about a nail-biter, right? It's total proof of how insane modern cars have actually become. I mean, think about each you've got a car you can literally use for the nursery run or a grocery trip. Yet it manages to take down a legendary mid-engine supercar in a flat-out drag race. The Audi R8 GT definitely gives you that raw, emotional, and much purer experience with its screaming V10 soul. It feels so special, but for sheer brutal power and daily vibe, that BMW is absolutely king today. It's just so incredibly capable. So, which one are you taking home? That higher riving V10 energy or the do-it-all BMW power?